Hi folks, it's Kenny here again. How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning into the channel and having a wee look at what we're up to today. Well, today's endeavour sees us down in Glenfeshie, and we've just parked in the designated area up from Achleen Farm, or the Achleen Croft, and we're going to be heading for two Munros in the back there, which are called Mullach-Clach-a-Bhlair, and finishing Sgor-Goaith over there. The walk itself is about 22 kilometres and takes in some beautiful scenery if you get the views. Hopefully the clouds will lift. What we will get hopefully is some decent scenery, nice relaxing walk, and let's see what today's adventure brings, eh? Let's go. So we turn right here. We will be coming back down that track, but we turn right here and head up our Glenfeshie. Just across from the bridge, crosses the River Feshie. Take this track now, and then we'll be aiming for the bottom of the little ridge and then working our way up. We're going to go to the right and meander up onto that slope. It is possible to continue up there. There's a slight stalker's path which takes you right in the head of the quarry there. But I'm staying back from it just in case there's a lot of snow in there. I don't know, I can't see around the corner. Anyway, that's our route up here. Spinning round, and Mullach-Clach-a-Bhlair's up there. Now we rejoin the main track which takes us up onto the summit plateau, then we'll head out to the Munro. I've just walked up that quarry there. You've come out here and you could traverse up onto the ridgeline there if you so wished. Or if you're brave enough you could come up this gully straight up to here. I'll leave that for another day, eh? Leave my rucksack at that wee tiny tarn there, which is just at the junction of the road, because we have to come back here, and now it's a straightforward yomp right out to the summit. Mullach-Clach-a-Bhlair. Quite windy. That's our next target over there, Sgor-Goaith there. And Bhlair, Cairn-Gorms, Angel's Peak, and Brotan. Carnelian and its partner over there. And the ones down there at the A9 at Drumocta. Then into Loch Ericht and across to Loch-Abba. As you can see here, this is straightforward today because everything's visible. But if you come here and it's white out, very poor visibility, it's a different kettle of fish, so make sure that you remember where to come off here. It's at this section just as it turns, and a bearing helps to keep you on the right side of that quarry. And also don't be tempted to follow the track all the way because it takes you not where you want to go. Hello wild ones, shall we sleep in here tonight? Nice wee bothy, eh? Or a hoof. Fresh supply of water. Very nice. Back down over to Brotan and Company and onwards to Sgor-Goaith. So we'll have our lunch inside this wee cairn shelter, then head up to Sgor-Goaith. The summit of Sgor-Goaith. Loch Ericht there, Bhlair, Angel's Peak and Cairn-Gorms and all that are hiding. Brotan away over there, and all the way back to Mullach-Clach-a-Bhlair. So now we rejoin the main path, and it's a long trek all the way back to the forest and a clean croft. Folks, if you're still with us, thank you very much for staying with me. And I'm just on the final section of today's little jaunt, which was over Mullach-Clach-a-Bhlair and Sgor-Goaith. I'm on the tourist path all the way back now, which has been well constructed. Wouldn't fancy taking a mountain bike up it though, there's too many big drainage channels and huge boulders. So I hope you enjoyed the wee outing today, and we got some good footage hopefully. And I hope that you're keeping well and fit and healthy and looking out for each other. I'll sign off for now, and I'll see you the next time I get back out. Hopefully the weather's as good and no incidents. So be safe, and I'll catch up with you the next time. ATB.